Good morning. I am out here on the water. Sun's getting ready to rise. It's a beautiful day. Thought I'd take some time to inspire you. Tell you how wonderful life is. But you already know that. So I guess I have no words of wisdom today. Just thought you'd like to come along on a canoe trip with me. It's our rooster. I'm a mile up Stinky Creek. No shit, Stinky Creek. A mile up Stinky Creek. And I can hear that fucking rooster. Luckily, my neighbors are country people. They enjoy that rooster. I enjoy it, but I only hear it, 3 days a week. So it don't bother me. It's kind of nice. My wife has to hear it every morning. And since we got two roosters, one is a silk rooster. You probably don't know what the fuck that is, a silk rooster. But it is. And so it sounds like a broken rooster. So they crow a lot more. I guess it's not crow. Whatever. They make a lot more fucking noise because there's two of them. They don't like each other. Go figure. Two different kinds of roosters hating each other. Seems to be the way the system is made. From ants and termites all the way to us, including silk roosters and whatever the fuck the other one is. The other rooster. It's a lot of work rowing a boat, canoe. Pain in the ass, really. My shoulder, I got shoulder surgery on the 16th. Reverse shoulder surgery. It's beautiful. It's beautiful because the retard first guy, Dr. Grace in Oak Ridge, Dr. Mengele, this fucking idiot. I go in there, and I can tell there's something sketchy, and you kind of feel something's fucked up with somebody, man. He's like, oh, we could put a piece in here, but there's not enough bone. And then he goes on about, do some other bullshit. And he said, we could put a cap on, a metal cap on the bone, socket, bone, metal cap. I'm like, well, I don't know. You're the fucking doctor. Oh, yeah. Like a dumbass. I didn't do any fucking research because of my deductible. I finally met my fucking unbelievably high deductible because my insurance sucks fucking balls. So I was in a rush to get it done because I'd probably never meet my deductible again. Of course, the older I get, the more my deductible just becomes part of my fucking life. My life payment, the fucking deductible. Anyways. So, this fucktard goes in and puts the metal cap in. Hurts. And that was May 2nd, 17th, right? May 2nd, 17th, that's important. It's an important date in this fucked up story. So I go back December 17th on the 19th. He go, we're gonna go back in and take out some scar tissue and whatever. Okay. It hurts, I can't move it, I can't do nothing, it fucking hurts. So, he goes in, he does that. I start getting a little more mobility, so it starts hurting even fucking more. And it's popping and clicking, and I can't fucking do nothing. So, January I have an appointment, February an appointment, May 12th, this is 18th, this is a year. May 2nd was a year, so this is like the 12th. He walks in, I don't know what the fuck is going on. He didn't say fuck, He goes, I don't know what. I'm completely baffled, I'm completely confused. Completely different fucking story, this asshole. How the fuck are you confused? And so he moves it around. He goes, well, I'm going to refer you to a friend of mine. I'm thinking, oh, God, that's all I fucking need. Their kids play baseball together. Okay. He refers me out to his friend who's doing the surgery now. I do some research on this guy. He's unbelievable. One of the best in the country. Just, unbelievably great. Thank God. So I got to talk to this guy. I don't know if I should say his name or not. I don't know. Dr. Grace is the asshole in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, orthopedic surgery. Don't even go there. He also fucked up a friend of mine's dad. Anyways, I found that out later. So anyways, I go in for the thing. He says, oh, this and that. And I said, what about the pain? He's going to do reverse shoulder surgery. And what about the pain? Well, metal on bone would never be comfortable. Well, that kind of sounds like fucking shoulder surgery 101 then, I guess, right? So what it was is this fucktard Grace should have referred me out, and I kind of got that feeling looking back on it. Should have referred me out. Probably couldn't because his boss would probably fire his dumb ass. So he figured, well, Tennessee law, really can't sue somebody, and you can't sue somebody after a year. So as soon as my year was up, he referred me out. Thanks a lot for that, Dr. Grace fucktard. He referred me out, but at least he let me sit in pain for a year before he did it so he couldn't get sued. What a fucking jag-off. God, he's lucky I need my fucking job, that motherfucker. So this fucktard refers me out. Luckily, he wasn't dumb enough to think he's smart enough to fucking actually do the reverse shoulder surgery, which they probably wouldn't let him. God. So I sit in pain for a fucking year. Well, whatever, a year and fucking 4 or 5 months now. So I'm going on my 4th fucking shoulder surgery. Thank God it's with someone who knows what the fuck they're doing. Well, it's Edwin Spencer at Knoxville, orthopedic surgeon. Guy's a fucking brilliant. It's just, I'm excited about it. I can't wait to get it, but I've been in pain for over a fucking year because this fucking asshole sucks at his job and probably works for a company, maybe, that just wouldn't let him refer people out. You gotta do your research and shit, man, no matter what it is. So now I'm doing research on the reverse shoulder piece they're putting in, and it's actually pretty good. And I watched the surgery, and I watched techniques, and I've done all kinds of shit. Not that it fucking matters, but at least I feel good about it. But holy fuck. You can't trust fucking doctors. You can't fucking sue them, especially here in Tennessee. Just can't fucking do it. I got a lot of respect. It takes a lot of balls to cut somebody open and start hacking away and drilling and shit, but that fucking insurance company decides that you die, you die. The insurance company decides, hey, we're not paying for that, you die. You will die, your kids will die, your parents will die. They don't give a fuck. And who are the henchmen that carry out those orders? Doctors, nurses, and hospitals. Everybody has somebody to blame. Everybody says they can't because of this and they can't because of that. It is what it is, but they're the ones that release your fucking kids, your grandparents. They're the ones that say, hey, we're not treating them. Insurance company said no. My boss says no. You fucking die. Get out. Get out of here. Sorry. Can't afford that surgery. Just sit there in fucking pain. Just sit there. Now, granted, people talk about socialized medicine and shit, but who the fuck wants to be a doctor if you ain't gonna make millions of dollars? I don't know. People who love to heal? I don't know. Why do teachers teach? They don't make no fucking money. Especially now, I get spit on and talked to like a fucking dog. Be a fucking teacher? Fuck that. Be a teacher. Want to be a teacher, start a fucking homeschool, or, I don't know, start a fucking illegal school somewhere in a ditch. My grandfather said they had to learn to read in a ditch because of some bullshit, which I don't know enough to talk about, but I remember the stories. But life can be fucked up. And here I sit, on the lake, just loving life. Who gives a fuck? Give a fuck if I lose my arm. Well, then I wouldn't be able to row. But it'd be an excuse to get a trolling motor, and I would be even lazier and fatter than I am now. I haven't worked out in well over a year. I go to the gym, but one fucking fish. I'm one of those old fucking fat guys that walks on the treadmill, walks around, does a set, and walks around, does a set. Just try to stay the fuck out of the way to people who are really trying to do something. I can't do much. Taking antibiotics for bullshit infection caused by an oil that is acne driven or some bullshit, I don't know. So anyways, I'm gonna fucking do nothing because of that. But here I am, on the lake. My lake. Stinky Creek. Where the fuck are these waves coming from? Godzilla. Godzilla. You can live anywhere you want. I chose here. Why? I think it chose us, really. Kind of chose us. We needed a place. It was for rent. It was up for rent 2 days on Craigslist. I was the first person to call. It was up for 2 days. And we rented it out. And it was great. Love it. Had the chance to buy it. It was a struggle, but we got it. And now we live here. Who would have thought? Well, I did. Those things you dream about, fantasize about. You're going to do this, you're going to have that. You know. When I get a job and a car, and a driver's license, and an education, I'm going to get a house on the water. Here I am. Here I am. I'm sure most people where they're at love it. I look at places and think, holy shit, I wouldn't live there. People build a brand new home. Why would you want to live there? I mean, the lot, the view, the traffic. Somebody does. Good for them. People live in lofts, they love it. People live in condos, they love it. Good. As long as you love it. If you don't, get the fuck out of there. And I get it, some people are trapped, they're fucked. You know, made wrong choices. Oh God, a fucking horsefly. Big as a damn hummingbird. This motherfucker bites me, I swear to God, I'm gonna jump in the goddamn water. I hate these motherfuckers. They'll bite you, they'll take a fucking chunk out. Big ass horseflies, like the fucking size of your fucking thumb. It flies by, you probably heard the damn thing. God, I hate them motherfuckers. So if you were here with me, you'd be sitting right there. Different angle, but we'd be talking. Of course, I probably wouldn't be talking this much, but who knows? You never know. Maybe you're one of my quiet friends. Maybe you're one of my friends who don't like to talk. There's probably only 2 people still listening to this. Everyone else probably just said, fuck this. Stupid rambling of a lunatic. A lunatic. Well, it's time to row and pray. It wasn't until I started to pray that everything started to happen. I told my sister, I was living at my mom's apartment, sleeping on the floor. Nothing. Nothing. So I'm gonna start praying. I'm gonna figure it out. everything kind of just fell in place as I went. I can't say I really worked real hard. I can't say I really tried real hard. I can't. I mean, other people might. I don't know. I don't think I did. I owe everything to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I do. You might not. You might not believe. It's one of the most amazing things about Christianity is when God hides his face from those and they do not believe. Man, what are you going to do, beat them up? They already don't have the love of Christ. They already don't feel the Holy Spirit. So why beat them up? Why make them feel like shit? They already feel like shit, even if they're happy. But I'm going to enjoy what God has given me today. I'm going to honor him as much as I can. I do that by not jumping out of the car and punching somebody right in the fucking face. And you say, well, how can you be a Christian and cuss? It says curse. I think they mean like curse, like go to hell, or God damn him. You know, I think they mean cursing somebody. But you don't know. You could twist it any way you want until you really do the research on it. You can't twist it when you really study it, but if you really study it, then you can't twist it anymore. Think about that. Let that rattle around. All right. One last look at paradise. And I will say goodbye.